Be a brilliant soul, sparkling in the galaxy while walking on Earth. Be loved by God as much as God loved Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Be that last one of 144,000.
Good morning, beautiful spirits.
Be the resident of the 12
Good morning,
hours.
beautiful spirits.
Be.
Welcome to another video. Boxing Logics United. I am Myron Magnus. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Class is in session. Okay. Let's break down my opinion, experienced opinion, on why Anthony Joshua has been able to amass a good amount of his wealth so far in the short history, not history, but short career of his life as a professional boxer, and why Deontay Wilder has not, in many ways, or some of the reasons why. This is good guy, bad guy dynamic that has a lot of fighters and honestly youth around the world confused. And what they're confused about, which one, when dealing with the entertainment business, will help them optimize their earning potential during their career and after their career. Because you can still be receiving endorsement money after you're retired from your sport, depending on how big your name is, your image, and so on. I hear YB, shout outs to YB, the last LDB slave, but some things he says I don't agree with, and one of those things is he like to see Anthony Joshua get more meaner, show more attitude, more this and more that. What I believe YB don't understand is Anthony Joshua is trying to transcend the sport of boxing, like some of his predecessors, like some of the athletes in other sports. Okay? And the thing is, the bad guy, the thug, work well in the corporate boardroom. It works well in the behind the scenes dealings of the business. Oftentimes, the bad guy, or most of the time, the bad guy, the thug, the ruthless prevails. They win. But that is not the dynamic, or the opposite dynamic works when you are a celebrity dealing in the public eye. Okay? How many thugs or bad boys gonna get on a Wheaties box? Huh? You don't see no thugs or bad boys being put on the cover of a Wheaties box. You're not gonna see thugs and bad boys endorsing McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Speed Stick, Big Shavers. Getting childhood or putting on Disney films. You're not going to see this. That's because the dynamic from being in the public eye, well, it's all the entertainment business, but the dynamic of being in the public eye is opposite dynamic needed than being in the corporate boardroom, the behind the scenes business, okay? There are opposite dynamics. It flip-flop. And I think many are confused by this. Pushing the bad boy, when it's done, they can make some good money for the short term. But the good guy or the nice guy wins in the end for the long term. The nice guy wins. So the saying nice guys always finish last is completely false. Nice guys finish on top when you're dealing with the public eye. Okay? And Anthony Joshua brand is a humble ass kicker. That's Anthony Joshua's brand. Good looking, built like an African god, humble ass kisser or ass kicker. My apologies. A humble ass kicker. The ass kicker probably pertains to somebody else, but that is Anthony Joshua's brand. He's the humilitator. The Terminator that practiced humility. It's that type of image, persona, that get you put on a Wheaties box, that get you put on the cover of a big shaver, that gets the Coca-Cola endorsement, the McDonald's endorsement, that is push to children. Anthony Joshua already told you the game plan or what he believes boxing needs to do, and that's ranged from the 10-year-old to 70-year-old. The endorsements is pushed mainly to women and children. Children first. You get it? If you're looking for the big money. So understand that Anthony Joshua, humble image, the humilitator that can kick your ass and smile, is going to do much, much better in the long term for its earning potential with endorsements as an ambassador, so on and so on, than being the bad boy, the thug. That does not work in the public eye. Because no family, no parents is going to tell their children, I want you to be like him, meaning the bad guy. No. Be nice, have manners, be respectable to people. They're going to do that in front of other people. Why? That's how deceivers move. But for most families, they're going to tell them, be like that guy. Work hard, respectable, honest, and treat people right. And that's what Anthony Joshua is showing them. That's why he can get $10 million in endorsement in 1 year, which most likely will grow, especially if he wins this rematch. His endorsement will grow because he's fitting the public image that is projected amongst the world, not the corporate room ruthless image. And this is why Deontay Wilder has not amassed. I've said in videos prior, and I quote, Deontay Wilder need to practice humility, then he can endear himself to the public. He already had the perfect layout. A fighter that became a fighter to help his little daughter with her illnesses. He already had the perfect game plan. But the handlers of Wilder's career are buffoons. And my apologies for saying that, but they are. They are buffoons. Wilder had the perfect layout, but they got sucked into this BS crap. Mayweather's made $200 million a fight, or more, a few times, but Mayweather has no endorsements. That money will not be able to sustain, of course, because his whole career he played the bad boy image. And nobody, or should I say no blue chip endorsement, is going to use him as their front man. No blue chip endorsers is going to use Deontay Wilder as their front man, when knowing he's saying he want to catch a body. Dealings with Dominic Brazil, family, so on and so on. But they will deal with the humiliator, Anthony the Great, because he's humble. He may be the biggest asshole behind the scenes, where it needs to be in the corporate boardroom, but in the public eye, he's the nice guy. And that's what blue chip endorsers want. That's what the fans want. The casual fans. And this is why Anthony Joshua will always remain Fort Knox of boxing. Cash cow ain't even, is an understatement. We're talking about Fort Anthony. He's the Fort Knox of boxing right now. Okay? Above Canelo, above everybody. You see, Canelo ain't playing no bad guy. Roy Jones Jr. didn't play no bad guy. Sugar Ray Leonard didn't play the bad guy. Muhammad Ali didn't even play the bad guy. He just was in certain situations dealing with sensitive issues that some people may have looked at him as the bad guy. Muhammad Ali didn't play no bad guy. The bad guy finished last in the public eye. The nice guy, the good guy, finished first. And I hope I help some of you understand this. This is Boxing Logics United. I'm Myron Magnus. You guys have a beautiful day, and I see you next video. One love.